Ronald Cagato.
Okay, Ronald.
Bang Success. Bang Success. Ronald Cagato.
You and I are destined for great things in life. Do you believe that?
Yes.
Alright, so there's some slight hesitation from other people. And I think I know why. Ask me why.
Why?
Because in the midst of striving for greatness, we encounter challenges. Challenges that are complicated, confusing, and possibly impossible to overcome. Madam on this chair, distinguished judges, fellow Toastmasters, and friends, may I propose to you a simple framework for overcoming any challenge. Would you like to hear it?
Yes.
Okay. I realized this framework a long time ago in a company far, far away. I just received my first task in my first IT job. The task was simple. The company just wanted me to add one line item in the billing statement that they sent out to their customers. And so, as an excited person, I tested the program, put in some details, clicked print, and waited. And waited. And waited some more. And finally, after 10 minutes, the bill came out. Now that was a problem because the company had 2,000 clients. And so, to print everything, they had to spend 2 weeks with overtime and Saturdays and Sundays included. So billing was delayed, collection was delayed, cash flow became a problem to the company. And here I was, a young, inexperienced programmer, unsure of what to do. Have you ever been unsure? So I looked around, I was seeking for help. Who can help me solve this problem? Everyone was busy. The last programmer who created that program was no longer with the company. My supervisor did not know the program, she did not write it. And so I had to look at the code by myself. And I confirmed my deepest fears. I found spaghetti code. For those of you who are wondering what is spaghetti code, let me illustrate. So when you click print, what will happen is the program will send a command to fetch information from the server, and then it will throw it back to the program. But unfortunately, I think the programmer forgot that he also needed something else. Put it there, and oh wait, I think I need this, and put it there. Please print, please print. Oh, you still need? Okay. Put it there. Come on, please print. Okay. Finally, it printed. So that's spaghetti code. And I was worried because I had to make sure I solved it. Again, I was young, inexperienced, unsure. The first thing that came to my mind was maybe I should find a new job. Now, good thing there was a second thing that went into my mind. And I remembered what my mother said. She said, son, if anyone can do it, you can. So I propose to you, my friends, the first thing that you need to overcome any challenge, the first thing is you need to believe. Believe in yourself. Believe that you can do it. And if you can't do that, believe that at least you can find the solution. Because without belief, You won't even take the second requirement, which is action. Once you believe that you can do something, you need to take the first steps. And for me, the first step was to find the solution. So I read books, I searched on websites, I did everything so that I could come up with a plan to solve this problem. And that third thing that you really need is a map. So you need to believe, you need action, and you need a map to succeed. So I applied everything, I believe, I took action. 2 weeks, I spent overtime just to be able to complete the whole program, and then bam! I was successful. Belief, action, and the map. This framework applies to everything, even to the challenges that we make ourselves. A few years ago, we started to invest in a real estate. We made an investment in a real estate property that quickly turned south. We sold 3 units. We bought a 6-unit apartment and sold 3 units immediately, but we needed to sell 2 more to make money on the investment. Now, unfortunately, we could not find new buyers. We tried everything. We would post everywhere. We would advertise in newspapers. Nothing. No buyers were coming. And then I had to take out my salary and pay to the bank every month. That happened many times. Withdraw, pay to the bank. Withdraw, pay to the bank. And eventually I just said, when is this going to end? In the midst of my despair, I received a phone call from one of our first buyers. She said she was going to refer a buyer to us. And that phone call made me believe again that we can solve this. And that belief led to action. Let's do everything that we can to possibly solve this. And finally, we made a map to get us out of this mess. And bam! We had success. So, my friends, that is my proposal to you. Believe, act, and have a map. And you will have, bam! Success. Now to share.
Thank you, contestant number 2. Let's give our judges a 1 minute silence to mark their balance.